Good morning. Are you fixing the hose? This is my question today. Are you fixing the hose? I know this sounds ridiculous. What the heck am I talking about? Are you fixing the hose? Now, when I bring up this question, there's a story behind that. I don't remember how long ago it was. Well, when I'm asking this question, are you fixing the hose? I was in my bathroom a while ago, and I just happened to be the right place, right time. And the hose that goes from the source of water to the tank actually split. It actually split. I don't know if anyone's had this happen to anything plumbing wise in their home. So there was water spraying out onto the floor. And like, what are the things that I could have been doing there to resolve this issue? And start grabbing towels and soaking up the water and keep grabbing towels. Eventually, I'm going to run out of towels. So, what was the best solution for me to handle this problem? First off, I thought, okay, let's turn off the source of the water. So I turned the valve off, and then there's still water in the tank. So that's an issue. That's still coming out onto the floor. So then draining the tank of the water until the hose could be replaced was kind of the thought process. But if I had just continued trying to soak up all the water, things would have just gotten worse and worse. And then again, running out of towels, and now the water's running into the bedroom, and it's perhaps getting into the edges of the floor and then going down into other areas of the house and just causing so many more problems. So much more problems with one little break in a hose line, and then that can lead to so many things. So why why am I telling you this story? Because there are many people out there, many clients that we have and have talked to that have a very similar issue like this. And they're dealing with health problems, health issues, and not getting answers. They're they're having blood work done, and things are coming back normal and coming back normal and still experiencing symptoms. They're still experiencing the leak and being told, perhaps because the medical world just doesn't know how else to help, they're being told it's in their head or they're crazy or whatever the response is. Pardon me. And this can be anything from, are you experiencing digestive issues like bloating, constipation, diarrhea? I mean, how is that affecting your life? Period issues. I know I've spoke to someone this week who's concerned about period issues as they're going to be coming off the pill, and how is that going to be affecting their day to day? What kind of person are they going to be through that transition? And heartburn. I've mentioned the story of being in training months ago, and one person mentioned that they had heartburn, and next thing I knew, like half the room was also saying they had heartburn and how that was affecting their day to day. Like, how are these things affecting your day to day? Like, the easiest way to look at this is why I wanted to come on today. Yes, exactly, Kate. Band-aid approach. Band-aid approach. Because why are we here? Why are Kate and I coming on here live? Why are we putting up information? Like, we're here to help you get to a better place of health. And people, maybe they're not sure of how we do that, but this is why I wanted to talk here. We've got one client who felt always bloated no matter what they ate. Always bloated no matter what they ate. Waking up nightly, night sweats, cramping in feet, and then always feeling bloated. This client would work out 5 times a week and still had the dreaded muffin top. And then within a few weeks of working with us, this person is now sleeping through the night, and then the cramping had subsided, night sweats decreased, and clothes starting to fit the way our client wanted them to fit. And this is just one of the ways that you can see people are seeing results. When clients are coming to us and they're following our guidance with taking supplements and we're handling the cause, they get better. Someone else here had their husband used to hide leading up to their period. I don't know if anyone else out there, any other women out there experience that when your period is arriving, that the people around you kind of scatter. Having really bad PMS every month and terrible, terrible mood swings led to getting so mad at her husband for nothing. The first 2 days of her period were actually so heavy, she couldn't leave the house. And I've heard this from other women, other clients as well. This is awful, absolutely awful. And how is that affecting your life? How is that affecting what you can do? And she goes on to say, the only solutions I'd been offered before made things worse. But working with us, she's been able to balance her hormones. And now periods just come, and as she puts it, they go easy peasy. No more mood swings, no more headaches, or days of insanely heavy flow, which I know there are many women out there who are experiencing this because we talk to them and I hear people talking. And now she says her husband is definitely grateful, and so is she. One more here. Heartburn. The heartburn and acid feeling I had for years is gone. So this is coming back to people having heartburn, and many people. It is a common issue that we hear about and we talk to clients about, but it's not normal. Our client here was having digestive issues and buying antacids in bulk. Antacids in bulk. This is, again, another Band-Aid approach. When you're taking something, no matter what it is, if it's not handling the cause and the issue you're dealing with keeps coming back, it's always a Band-Aid approach. And for him, he's seen a big reduction in acid reflux, and he's able to enjoy a natural approach to repairing his health. Like that's a pretty substantial life change for someone. Kate here. I used to always keep a hoodie in my car in case I had flooding on my period. Yeah, suspect on a hot day to walk around with a hoodie around your waist. Yeah, and how awful was that to feel that you were hiding that at that moment? Like, how was that whole process feeling? Now, again, this is why I came on today, because some people don't know what we do and how we help. And by using muscle testing, that's something we use to get to the answers that you're not getting in other resources. We want to get to the cause of why you're dealing with these health issues and help you get to a better place of health, help you get to somewhere else where, yeah, stressful, of course, help to get to a better place where you are less stressed because of maybe flooding periods that are dramatically affecting your life, especially if maybe your period isn't regular as well. So you don't know when that's going to happen or when that embarrassing moment may take place. We help people get to the cause of what's going on with their health issues. And when you take the supplements and when you show up to your appointments, you get better. We see results with people, and these are just a few of the examples. And the easiest way to find out more, if you're curious, if you're someone who is dealing with long-term health issues, any sort of health issue where you're not getting answers, you're being dismissed, anything where you know intuitively, because we know, we have intuition about our bodies, and we know when something's not right. We know when something's not right. And if you're dealing with this, the easiest way to find out more about how we can help you is booking a discovery call. It's 10, 15 minutes roughly. You can find out more, see if we're a good fit, and see how we can help you. That is the most important thing I could probably say today. If you are curious in any sort of way, if you've been on the fence, if you've been thinking about how can I get to a better place of health, this is probably the easiest and quickest way to find out how this can help you. So don't wait any further. Like, what if you stay where you are right now? What if you continue having these flooding periods? What if it gets 10 times worse? Can you imagine the health issue you're experiencing right now being 10 times worse? How will you feel? How will you feel if it's 10 times worse? What will your life look like? How will that change your life if it's 10 times worse? What does that look like? What things might you be saying to yourself when you imagine it 10 times worse? And how does imagining all of that and the possibility of what it could be if you don't do anything, how does that make you feel now? Kate is right. You don't have to keep living. You don't have to just keep living with the pain. You don't have to just keep living with the pain and where you are now. There are solutions. We have those solutions for you. We can help you find them. So imagine the life that you want. What do you want instead? Imagine what that looks like. Imagine how you're feeling in this life that you want, in the life that you can do. You can go anywhere you need to. You don't have to worry about the embarrassing moments of flooding periods and how it soaks through your clothing, and having to have a sweater on hand at all times, just in case you're somewhere where you need to cover that up. Imagine if you didn't have to do that. Imagine you didn't have this heartburn affecting you if you're eating things. What would it be like to not have the explosive diarrhea issues that impact your life? What would that be like? How freeing would that be? When you imagine that life, how does that feel to be free of those issues? What does that look like for you? What does it look like to be able to say to yourself, like, I don't even think about those things anymore because I just forgot about them. I don't deal with them anymore. What would other people might be saying to you if they know you've had this improvement? How did you do that? You look amazing. You're looking great. How does all that feel to think of the possibilities that are there for you? They are there for you. We have solutions. We have answers. We've helped many clients get to these answers and give them solutions in order to get to a better place of health. And you don't have to wait. You don't have to hesitate any longer. If you've been thinking about doing something for your health, if you've been watching these lives, watching our reels, paying attention to our content, there's no better time than now to act on it. Book that free discovery call and have a chat with us, and let's see how we can help you. Easy peasy, as one of our clients says. The link will be in the comments probably, or on the description. So if you're looking for that discovery call, click that link. On Instagram, it'll be in the bio. One last thing. Kate says, even if you feel like you've tried everything, you've got nothing to lose. Absolutely right. You have nothing left to lose by just booking that discovery call. Nothing left to lose. And that's sometimes a lot of the cases with people who come to see us. They've tried everything and they're not getting the results that they want. They're not seeing the results. But just imagine what that life could be that you've thought about. Just imagine what that is. And we would love to help you get there. So book that discovery call and we look forward to chatting with you. Have an amazing day. It's Amanda Golightly from Align Natural Health. I don't think I said that earlier. Have an awesome day and we'll chat with you very soon. Take care, everybody.